The RSA Chase, run over 3 and a bit miles on the Wednesday afternoon, is a breeding ground for future champions, and what a renewal we've got this year. I could go on about it for hours, as could he, I'm sure, but we will be quiet, and we've got 2 of the best placed people in the world to tell us about this race. Toby spends more time with Santini than he does his missus, and he certainly talks about the horse more than any other women in his life as well. And Davy and Delta Work, this has got to be one of your 2 stand-up chances of the week. But Toby, I will let you go first. Tell us why you're in love with Santini.
I could tell you for hours why I'm in love with Santini, but I've got 2 minutes.
You're on the clock.
This horse, to me, is a bottomless pit of ability.
It's a bottomless pit of money for bookmakers over the last couple of months.
I adore this horse, the end of the world. I still think that I don't think we certainly haven't seen the best of him. I think probably even next year you'll probably see an even better horse. He is a big fatty as well, to be honest. He needs loads of work. We need, he's a big stuffy horse, which is a bit of a pain. He
won at Newbury early in the season.
Well, no, we weren't surprised that he won there. I mean, it was going to be tough. He was going to need that run, and ability sort of for sure got him through. This is why it was quite disappointing that we couldn't get that run in the Reynolds-town, because that would have set him up really nicely. But we are going to go to Newbury and have a racecourse gallop at school and everything else. So he will be spot on for it. He's a brilliant jumper, and he just gallops and gallops and gallops, and he is relentless. I still think he could have won the Albert Bartlett last year, but he was novice. I don't think the ground's a show. I think as long as it's not quick ground, he's performed
quick ground.
exactly. So like it was, it was quickly off ground at Kempton for him, and a sharper track. And he still got the fastest last 3 furlongs of all the staying chases in the day, kind of thing. I still think he could have won that. He was a novice over the first couple, and he was basically at the back of an Albert Bartlett field, and still managed to gallop all the way through it and up the hill to finish third. I think we ran a cracking race. He is a proper horse, a future Gold Cup horse, everything you can want from a horse.
Davy, dreams are made at Cheltenham, and they are more often than not crushed. So please, in front of the camera and all of us, crush Toby Laws.
I'm going to crush him.
Yeah. Tell us about Delta Work.
Again, didn't think he could win at Pertemps. Didn't think he was going to be a multiple Grade 1 winner over fences. Very unassuming sort of a horse. He's a little bit the opposite of Santini. He's skinny and a very athletic horse. Beautiful jet black horse. He's taken very, very well to fences. He ran really well at the Punchestown Festival last year in the novice herd in the Grade 1. That kind of really sealed the season for him last year, and we were really looking forward to him. And took well to fences, and he's done very little wrong.
The performance when he beat Larichberg, given what that horse has gone on to do subsequently,
that's right.
Really stood out for me, that one.
That's right, and he was good that day, and it was a tricky enough sort of a race. He had to argue his way out of plenty of things the same day, and that's what most impressed me about him. But he's getting to the line an awful lot better than he used to. He's getting much stronger and better in himself, and you'd have to really be looking forward to him. He's a good horse.
Headmaster.
Top of the game's an interesting horse.
I didn't want to say it, but given the fact that you 2 have talked about your horses, I know that myself and Bill are very keen on Top of the Game.
Yeah, I mean the RSA normally has a wide open feel to it. It doesn't feel that wide open. It feels like the front 3 really do have a kind of a strong grip at the race. I'm naturally kind of attracted to the outsider just at prices. Santini's got incredible reputation. For me, there's still the missing of the prep race is a worry. The fact that he always seems to run on late is a worry. Whether this will come too soon for him, I'm not sure. Delta Work, got a lot of time for him, but I would say Top of the Game isn't far off them. His hurdle form, being second over in a Coral Cup off a much higher mark than Delta Work was winning a per tenth off, suggests that he might just be the value against the big two.
I sincerely hope you're right. Mr. Down?
Well, Bill's talking again about, the front three, yet we made the point earlier that this is not a year of novices that are actually knocking the eyes out, which is why I think a lot of these novices, or a number of them, can fall to major surprise results. I can't produce you one on this. I've never been a Santini fan until he got beat at Kempton over Christmas. The place is wrong for him, the ground was wrong for him. I love the way he stuck on. I think he's ground dependent. I think he needs some proper print underneath his feet to win this. But if he gets soft ground, or proper good to soft with a bit of soft in places, which, given that the temperature is about 114 degrees, and there are people in Beirut who are colder than we are, it may not happen. But if he gets his ground, I think Santini will win.
What about ground for your fella?
Yeah, he's very versatile. Extremes, he doesn't need extremes of either.
Just good to soft, kind of.
Yeah, anything which I'm fairly confident of we're going to get. I'd be surprised if ground is a problem. He's run on most conditions and successfully run.
Top of the game, Delta Work, Santini, top of the game. It's a great race, one that I'm really looking forward to, and genuinely wish you both the best of luck, because I know how much this race will both mean to you. So everyone out there punting, good luck with whatever you bet, and to the guys actually involved with the race, we wish you the best of luck.